Alrighty, everybody. Welcome back. This is part 2 of my playthrough into Final Fantasy X. And we have left off. We just now made it to the Besaid Village. And we're now going to go up to the Besaid Village and continue on with the story.
Hey,
and here's
it's this
Walker,
way.
saying it's this way. And right here, as we decided, he smacks you in the back, pushes you off into the water. Little trickster.
What's the big idea?
Here's an opportunity that you now have Walker in your party. You can check his spirit grid to see which way he kind of goes. He starts out with dark attacks, but he can go back that way and get Lancet and Scan. And then if he wants, he can head up through Shadows. He can head up any direction he wants right here. But we're going to keep him on his path because we need some of his abilities. So we can always get the mana abilities real quick, like give him a good circle through here. Maybe come up here and grab Jinx, come back down, come around this way. Maybe grab Cure and Asuna real quick, that Strength Spear. Don't really need any of these, and then work his way back around. Grab a couple of the fire stuff, and then back around right back into his board. That way we can at least continue him and get him a couple extra little spells there. While we're still continuing Shadow's quest, we're going to try to keep going on up. Maybe pop over here and grab the extract power real quick. Then continue on up and around to come down here to get use and still, which we really are going to use for this first little bit of the playthrough with all them grenades we got. Try to help us out with beating some enemies pretty quick. Especially a couple of the bosses early on, so we got to make sure we grab our treasure chests here. We have our Phoenix down here, and we have another one on up a little bit. And we got ambushed. Uh-oh. But right now, it don't matter about Walkers, because Walkers is learned is overdrives are learned through Blitzball. So we're not really worried about using his abilities too much. The only ones we want to use are Titus's right now, so. And you could try to grind right here, but I don't really like trying to grind this one because it's too little of XP and it doesn't really do too much in helping you. But here's our second treasure chest we wanted. And since we learned our spear, let's move on up and grab our flee ability, which we really don't need, but it's there, so might as well grab it. Walker's just barely strong enough for now to take a group of 2 of them out right there. He's still kind of weak early on like this, but make sure we grab our third treasure chest coming up right here. You get the smack of an overkill right there. Pretty good shot right there. And we got another one of his overdrives we can use. It should put him at 11 of 30 learned to learn his next ability. And a couple antidotes just in case we get poisoned. Other than that, we pretty much got our treasure chest down here. Now we're going to go ahead and use these. If I can ever get the timing right. Doesn't really matter which overdrive you use right now. As long as you use one 30 times, you still get the next ability. And there's Walker's first ability. Which we'll go ahead and... We're going to go ahead and move backwards a little bit first. Which kind of helps out when we get so far that we can always use one sphere to return back 4 levels. Which really helps out, but... You're not really racing all that many. You see how quick his overdrive bar's filling up right now? I think it'll take us long to hit 30 overdrives. We'll have it, hopefully, maybe before we even leave Besaid here, if we play our cards right. And once we get up here a little bit, we're not going to be out of the battles until we finish doing a little bit of the Besaid area here.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
He's not acting too enthused right there.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only 2 things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
And again, he's hungry. Boy can't go without eating.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory!
Victory.
When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
When you play in a tournament, you play to win, he says. No matter how much you try, you gotta win that tournament. You don't go in a tournament to lose or give it your best. You go in a tournament to take it all.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
So he pretty much says he'll help you out, but then he tells you, you gotta go find out yourself. I mean, doesn't make sense, does it? But...
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
if your first time ever playing this game, you don't even know what he's talking about, the prayer. So it doesn't really matter what you choose. He still tells you regardless.
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Now you want to make sure you grab everything you can while you're here. Because once you leave the village, you try to come back in the village, you got one of the Dark Aeons standing right here at the entrance, blocking you. And you cannot face that Dark Aeon and you get stuck right here. And pretty much your game's over and you have to reset from your last save. So, we're going to try to grab everything while you're here. You need a couple... anything you need. But here is where we can make a little bit of money if we want to sell. Take it down to about 40. And I keep my potions. That way it gives us a little bit of gil. And 40 is still plenty of grenades for now. And there's you an extra 400. And a couple more regular. And a couple high potions. Always comes in handy. Make sure you talk to somebody. Now, after you visit the temple and come back out before you leave town, and after she shows you the summon coming up, you'll want to come in one of these tents, and I can't remember which one, and there's a dog there that's got something mangled in its mouth. And you'll want to grab it because that's the second overdrive for Valfor. Just a couple weavers doing their job here. Let me go visit the Crusaders. But first, before you talk to them, I think there's a treasure chest here somewhere, I thought. There's the dog, I think. You can always save your game here. That way, just in case, and you do get screwed up. I think there's an Albet primer here somewhere, I think. If I can remember correctly.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Yeah, there it is. I knew it was here somewhere.
But soon, we've got a plan. One that'll go down in Crusader history.
He's talking about the Mayhem
We've
Hyrule
been
one.
excommunicated. We must go, now. Everything is riding on our last battle.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
And he won't even let you eat or do nothing until you go in the temple. So... there's the dog. And he's like in awe as he sees the place. He's like, wow.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin.
You keep hearing him make the same excuse over and over, because he doesn't really know. He's never been here. They think he has. They don't believe
It was
he's
funny
been...
hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Always make sure in every temple you check these side rooms, because some of them have treasure chests. And some treasures can be pretty good. Even you can check around the outside. Sometimes they're outside. And they're all praying for... Then you can learn what's all this stuff if you want to learn a little bit here from that guy. But now you want to go back to walking, take your nap, and get something to eat. So you can get back to the temple and go through the first cluster of trials here.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look bushed.
Now's where you want to take a nap. Welcome to the stream if you're a first timer here. If you like what you see, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you can see when I post next and leave a comment.
But it's been nearly.
And he goes into his dream state again. Remembered stuff from his past.
It's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
Come to find out later about him and his dad and his relationship there, that his mom paid not much attention to him and more attention to his father, and he did not like that. Not at all, so he ended up resenting his dad because of that.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
And he doesn't give a rat's butt about their taboos or their laws or nothing.
Maybe
He just here.
this wasn't such a good idea after all.
He just hears that there's somebody in trouble and he wants to go help. So now we begin the Cloister Trials here. You want to make sure that you get your destruction sphere near to him completed. Because it helps out later on to get anima. You can barely even see that sphere, it's so daggone light. Here, you want to make sure and grab this back out of the door. Did you bring her out here? I don't remember if you put it in this one or this one first. I think you have to unlock the wall here first. And there's your destruction sphere. But you want to put this one here first. That unlocks your Crusade sphere. But then you can come in here. And grab that first. Put her in your pedestal. Hey, what's up, Hanky? Feeling a little better today, finally. Been sleeping. I ain't been able to stay awake more than freaking an hour or so at a time and just wanted to go right back to sleep, so I don't know what's been wrong with me, but I finally start to feel better today, so I decided I'm going to play a little bit. Decided to start my Final Fantasy X journey back over. You grab your destruction sphere out of here. You take it and you put it back in the room where you just got your Crusade sphere. And that opens your treasure chest. Which in turn, there's your treasure. You gotta make sure you grab every one of these treasure out of every one of these so you can unlock anima later on in the game. And now you can continue on through the trial, which is the shortest trial in the whole game, so, and the easiest one.
Hey! It's gotten into...
Yeah, let's play something a little later.
Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Yeah, but we'll play something here in a little while. Let me do this stream here and stuff, and then we'll
Summoners
play a
go on
little
a
bit.
pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a short fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it?
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
You come to find out here shortly that your main character there looks something like Walker's brother. And that's why she says that. And now you get to meet the summoner. But you're thinking a summoner is an old geezer until you see who comes out.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Very good graphics right here. You can see the sweat and everything off of her right there in that cinematic. Back for PlayStation 2 at the times, that was very, very good.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
See what I mean by he thought they were all old geezers? And right here he's going to tell you, you're going to pay for your putting your transitions aside. I think there was no treasures in this one. Yeah, there was no treasures in these two rooms. I didn't think there was any in this first one. And here's where you get to meet the very first summon of the game.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
Very cool.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
And you can name your summons. I usually just keep him as he is.
I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
It makes it sound like it's very easy to win the cup. Even though they've never won a game in 10 years.
Victory! 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 Yeah!
But he gets them psyched up anyways.
We sure got the boys worked up, huh? We sure got the boys...
And they just tell you little odds and ends thing. But right here's the start of where the story begins.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to... Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
Come
on. I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah? Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Now you wondered why they got so mad at you.
Stay away from the summoner!
And why they're telling you to stay away from her for. That's because they think you done a cardinal sin by going into the temple when you're not a guardian, as they call them. So...
Ready for bed? Good. Sleep tight.
And here he has another dream. And you actually get to control him a little bit in this one. Not much, but a little bit. Ain't really much you can do, but...
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey, I
always wonder why they made him run him.
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball!
And there's his dad.
Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
This is where you learn that you look like his brother.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Why would a person wear a lot of
Excuses
belts?
again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
She acts like a mother figure towards him. Always trying to boss him around, keep him in line. And you'll come to find out why later. I ain't gonna spoil it for you right now, but...
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. Looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
That's why I couldn't focus.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Waka does act like some of a crybaby here and there. Kind of a little bit of a wuss. But he's a powerful person in the group, so...
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
It's a badass looking sword.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. but she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage. They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
And she just leaves it behind.
Okay, off we go.
Now here's real quick, the only time you can get back into town. While they'll still let you. And I think if you go into this tent, you can get Val 4's second overdrive. I think this is the tent. Oh yeah, it was supposed to be. But he didn't find it. I can't remember what I was supposed to do to get the... I know you're supposed to get it, but I can't remember when exactly. I know he's supposed to have something mangling in his mouth. At least they forgave you. Can't remember who I'm supposed to talk to get it. I know it's one of these people. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. I know it's one of them that I'm supposed to talk to. Is there it is. You're supposed to talk to her first. I knew there was something you were supposed to do, and then you go talk to the dog. Here we go. There it is. Now you got his second overdrive, which is a little bit stronger than his first one, so you'd rather go ahead and grab that now than wait about it later. And off we go. We've got everything, we don't need anything else. Good to go.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
And this will teach you about the enemies and how to beat them.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer! My kind of customer.
And Walker takes out flying enemies pretty good. And now before you go on, make sure you get into the next battle because it'll let you know exactly what everybody else does. Sometimes it takes a second to get into the battle, but Or it might not give it to me at all. I don't know. I might have to go on to the next spirit. Oh, there it is.
That looks like trouble.
Watch this!
See, right now I would use my overdrive, but I'm gonna save it for a second.
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
And it tells you about elements and about their
Spells
opposing.
of ice work well against fire fiends. And ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
Which means you want to use thunder on it. Now you'll come to realize in battles also that if your characters don't attack or do nothing during that battle, they don't get no experience. So you want to make sure that every character fights during that battle. That way they get experience. Because if not, you'll have weaker foes if they don't do nothing throughout the whole battle.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Here you can either pray or just watch. It's up to you, doesn't matter. Doesn't really help you regardless.
That should do it.
And you get you another save point here you can save up. And then we continue on. Now you'll find these all over the place. Get the Albed language unlocked. It says Killiga and Beaconell are as one, which for some odd reason meaning that Killiga Island and Beaconell Island are linked somehow. But you come to find that out later in the game. But now you get to meet Kamari. And that's why I saved the overdrive for her. I always miss it the first time. Maybe when you increase your defense and attack power a little bit right here, you can hurt him a little better. And he's going to use his overdrive on you.
That's enough.
But if you kept track, that is 12 times we've used our overdrive. We're getting close to a halfway point of 30.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardian.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Which is good to have somebody that strong protecting her. So. And you got you another sword, which gives you the sensor ability. So if you want to know the enemy's weakness or whatever right off the bat, you can always equip it. And here's a good area to kind of grind a little bit. It's right here for a minute. You'll be able to use the unit for a second too. Right here. And get to try out her summon.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of? Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
It tells you about summoning Aeons and how if they reach 0, you gotta and now you'll get to see if we get it unlocked quick enough what the extra overdrive we just picked up does. Actually, if you use Sonic Waves, it delays this guy's attack. And you can get an extra attack in every time. See how when you do it, it kind of moves the guy's attack a little bit. I think it's the only time he gets an attack. Then after that, see how it moves it and you get 2 attacks in a row? And also, all Aeons come with the sensor ability, which you can see how many hit points the enemy has. You see, I can just keep continuing. This Sonic ability. Eventually, he'll get an attack, but for now, I keep getting him in a row and he can't do nothing. Doesn't work on all enemies. Majority of them it does. Quick and easy way to do battles. See, now he's gonna get an attack. Then it goes back to I got an attack now. I'm not even close to getting my overdrive yet. I'm pretty close, but I don't think I'll have enough. I think I'll kill him before I get it. Yep, which will be right here. But I got pretty close. To see how you looked and she only is the one that only got XP, that's what I was saying. You might have to make sure that you got everybody that you want to get experience in the battle. We actually picked up a variable mob there to give her a little bit more magic damage. For Lulu there. And then we pick it again. But this time we're going to let everybody else do it.
No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
that's where his dark attack comes in. So for 3 turns, he can't hit us, he misses. As you can tell by the black smoke in front of his face there. Now we can well on him for a few times. None of our guys need cured or anything, so we'll just kind of do a little whack. Then we'll go ahead and bring Titus in here. And now we'll get Yuna out of there. That way it's just us. That's it. Not hard at all. And see, we all get XP in that one. And we actually got something else for Lulu this time. Which gives us Dark Ward, which she does a really physical attack, so it doesn't really help. But Titus got him another movement. So now we can increase his strength again. And Yuna also got an ability. Which if we want, we can always go back and get her strength plus 3 right here, but she rarely physical attacks, so. And plus we got an ability right here we can already, if she uses it, extracts ability spheres out of the enemies. And we can't go this way. So the only way we can go is down here and learn our knolls down here. So, and we'll continue on for a minute. And if you notice too, that if you overkill him, you get more XP for overkilling than you do just regular killing him. You always want to try if you can to overkill him, but there now, right here is where you want to run down it about back and forth like 10 times. That'll get you a pretty good chunk of XP there.
Oh yeah!
If you want, just to make sure that Walker gets his, that everybody gets their experience.
I'm ready.
You just bring Yuna in. She still gets it, because she at least tried to attack. She gets it.
No good. It's too...
And then you can bring Walker right back in to finish it off, and everybody gets their XP. Because if not, you just keep using the same 3 and don't bring Yuna in very much, she doesn't get level up. And also, every time you put a point into her regular ability, it gives strength for her Aeons too, for her summons. So, you always want to make sure to level her up, because that gets them Aeons stronger also. And she got put to sleep. Now here.
Light shine strong, our woe be gone.
I want to just defend with him for a second. Well, she still hasn't got an attack, so we need to make sure we attack with her. Now we can bring Shadow in and kill her.
Just thought I'd give it a try.
Hey, that one's not ours, remember?
You get some funny comments when you try to attack something that character's not supposed to.
Yeah.
You're good.
And this little area is where all them potions you picked up come in handy. Because you ain't got a little safe sphere in this little area right here, so. Run them back and forth, you can heal up.
Let us Guardians handle.
Now see how she was ready next to kill it? Well, Walker would not have got no XP. So we just bring Walker in for a second. We might take some damage for that, but at least everybody gets their XP.
Now what? Need a good jolt?
You see how we're starting to get some XP a little bit? Now we can start moving Walker backwards a little bit. Lulu's already got her first 4 spells. So it depends on which way you want to take her. If you want to just take her around the board here for a minute. Grab cure and stuff too also, just in case. So you can always come up like this, come over here, grab these, come back, come up, come around. You don't have to come up here and grab Jinx. Just keep coming around this way. Grab that and just come back down here and then go continue onto her board. And she also gets the Destructibility spheres. And that's it for now. And that's one pass all the way up and all the way back. If you do it about 10 times, it gives you a little bit of boost.
This is no problem.
And now here's his overdrive.
Too late to beg for mercy.
There's 13. 2 more and we'll be halfway there.
Yeah.
I'll handle it.
Let them come.
See, now she has Destructibility sphere. Well, to make it drop an ability sphere at the end of the battle, if we use that. This time we're running low on them, it'll give it to them. Do you see also, if we stay around here for a little while, we get different weapons. And armors and everything else, so stuff like that helps out.
Focus on the fight.
No worries.
Nothing to fear, the hero's here.
You're not too bad.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
I always like that one from him. You see, you don't have to really spend them right now. You can just save them up until you've done your 10 runs back and forth. and then send them all at once.
Oh yeah!
So yeah, go ahead usually, and go ahead and take the first two out. Let's swap over to Una. Let's do a little smackaroo. And then bring Lulu back in. I'm gonna let you save up on a bunch of these spheres, as far as the power, speed, mana, all the stuff you need right there to level up your characters. But you'll run out of eventually. You won't have enough to actually complete them all. So.
Let us, Guardian.
So saving up them is a good thing, so that way you always have enough for later. I know y'all don't want to see me just sitting there doing
hey, that one's not
battles.
ours, remember?
I should stop the stream and continue to stream next after I've done this, but
Got you covered.
I'm also explaining a little bit of stuff too, so y'all can learn a little bit here. While I'm trying to do this.
Awesome.
Told ya.
You see, he got him a new sword there, which has got the distill power in it. Which if you go to and you go look. You can't really see what the ability does. It's trying to make you sort them. And that's weird. But if you use it, you can get a bunch more power spheres out of it, so. There are enemies that are already dropping them, so you really don't need it.
Oh yeah!
And that'll make his force Phoenix Overdrive when he uses this one. She whacks it in the head for 11 damage. When you're lucky you got enough MP to do this for a while. But she'll run out of MP pretty quick. See, we've almost completed just our second run and we're already leveling up pretty good here for a minute. You can always wait till you get to the next place and then try to level up, but you're kind of a little weak when you get there, so.
I'll handle it.
Now, the reason why I attack the Flan instead of the dog is because sometimes even Walker can take out the weaker enemies like Titus can. So that's why I attack the Flan, so I know I wouldn't kill it. And now we can use our... And missed it again. And I can hit it. But it still counts. So that's 14. Almost halfway there.
For now.
So. And there's our second trip. Make sure we heal up a little bit. We're kind of getting a little low there. Now I think I don't know. If I hadn't... I don't know if I've got the one on for kill. I'll have to look up this battle. Find out. Because I think the other one does more and fills up his gauge a little quicker. I'd figure out which one I got on. I come to find out if you take... Also, if you take Yuna down Lulu's board and learn her black magic, she is a lot stronger and has a lot more mana, magic than magic damage than Lulu does. But she's a lot better black mage if you take her down the path. And now we got... Oh yeah, speaking of that, we wanted to check our overdrives here. We are on Slayer, which defeated enemies. Okay, so that is better. Now once we get to where it's going to take more than one shot, that's when we'll change it. Because then you'll get more build up by doing it that way. Her whack of 10 to 11 damage. I'm lucky I avoided that. And you can see where we can't use Kamari yet. Even though Kamari's in the party, still can't learn it. For some reason. He still ain't popping up to where... See? He's not popping up yet. He doesn't pop up till after you get out of town and go to the next area. Okay. But this is a pretty good area to farm. Get yourself built up. Now we're about to complete our third round. And we've already got a bunch of levels already.
Oh yeah!
He's almost ready for his 15th use.
Let them come.
Switch up both of them, it's gonna miss. Well, actually, Lulu hit. Huh. I was lucky
good.
there.
It's too fast.
No worries. It's over. I'm good, yeah?
He's good, yeah? See how we're already at 2 each right there? And we're just completing... Just getting ready to complete our third round, so... The only thing that sucks though is that
Let us
giving
guardians him.
Is it trying to give us these just 2 instead of 3?
See ya!
And he's almost ready for his 15th overdrive. That means we're halfway to learning our third one already. But after our 30, we have to have 80 to learn our fourth one. Which tends to suck. Because that takes forever. That's like 50 more times you have to use it after that. So that's why we try to learn these as quick as we can. But seeing how many times it takes
No good. It's too fast.
just to learn these.
No No worries. Take that. Woohoo!
That's the only thing that sucks. And there's our third round. Now starting our fourth. We're almost halfway there. I know y'all probably getting repetitive seeing these. I might just record and cut out these battle areas and then put down, but I like to live stream too. And sometimes I get a couple viewers there and there, but if not, then I can always just record the video and post it. You know, we could try, but we're gonna save that for our actual one because we still want to get Lulu's experience here. So. Now we're gonna have to heal up Walker.
Moving on.
You gotta realize they focus on her tips for some reason right there. And you can watch them sitting there bouncing around, which is kind of weird, but I don't know why this game done this. I'm trying to see what all they gave me, see if I got any extras, but I don't think I got anything else. No. I think I got that extra one for Yuna, but I just, oh yeah, I did. I never equipped it. Shows how much I paid attention, didn't it? But I got that one out of the cloister of trials and didn't pay attention to grab it. And now, we're gonna go ahead and use his overdrive. We're just gonna use Spiral Pet on him. Where we get the overkill.
Yeah.
Yuna here.
Yuna's here. Even with Yuna hitting, I still don't get the overkill. Now I'm starting to get up into the level 3, which is pretty good.
Say your prayers.
Sucks that they want to give me
Let us guardians
2 enemies instead of 3. I do not know why they keep doing this, but
just thought I'd give it a try.
she just thought she would give it a try.
Miss me?
But now you can see that we've already got 15 down, so we're halfway to our next ability, our next overdrive, which is Energy Rain, I think it's called. Which actually, oh, and I went to the next area. Didn't mean to, but we can still go back. But this complete our 4th rep. I think we'll only do 5 instead of 10, because we'll really be alright. We're kind of a little bit up there. And we'll be alright until we get the killer gun, then we can kind of do...
Oh yeah!
Should do some grinding there, which I'll probably do off camera, off stream. That way y'all don't have to put up with me sitting there grinding levels for a while.
Back on the field. It's over.
Which I think I'll just go down and back up, and then I'll complete it, and then I'll move on. You don't think I've wasted enough of your old time sitting there watching me run back and forth just grinding for now. I'll kind of do my grinding off camera. But the grinding does help out in the long run. Keeps you from being too weak when you try to enter a certain area. So.
No problem.
He says it's no problem and he couldn't do it. I got some pretty good gear building up. Got a few levels here and there. And there's that one completed. Now when I get to be another continue on. So. If I kept going and done all 10 here, I could have almost said his overdrive learned probably by then. So. But I can still learn it in the next area.
This is gonna take a while.
I'll handle it. Step aside.
But it's not like I need it right off the bat anyways, so. But it's just easier to learn it quickly. The quicker you learn it, the less you gotta worry about in the long run. Yeah, they all got the roots up for one. Now let's get out of here. Get to the boat and get on out. Now we get 3. And Unimisses.
Yeah.
Now he's ready to cast number 16. Yeah! And actually on the boat you can grind a bunch of levels by the fin that kind of, the fin that pops up on the boat. So I'll probably grind levels there for a while, so I'll end up not doing that on stream there.
Leave that one.
I think that's where I'll grind levels.
You need magic to harm that one. Too easy.
And we're just about to the end to go on. We might get up one more battle maybe before we get out of here. In this area. Nope, I think we got it. Alright. And before you save, make sure you go ahead and use your levels. And she makes it all the way to here. I can learn Asuna. The next one she'll be able to go and then she can backtrack. Now we want to stop here and grab both. In order for us to come back around, we don't want to go this way first. We want to try to go this way and come back around. So, and also that gives me some more hit points. That makes it a little bit more stronger. Just then we get down there with Yuna. And then we get all of our abilities there. But then we want to backtrack. I don't know why we came that way first. Because now it's going to make us backtrack. But we got haste, which is what we wanted before we faced the spin on the boat. So, because that makes them not be able to hit us, and we can just continue to do it for a while. Now we'll continue on to the ship. Now make sure you look around and grab all your treasure chests if you haven't got them by yet. Like there's one over here, but I done got it earlier, see? And then you could always come back over there and grab your one, but I already got it too, so. But you want to talk to all these little kids and stuff when you get up there, because they'll give you items. Each one of them will give you a certain item. So you always want to make sure, let everybody walk on up, and then you talk to everybody before you enter the boat. I think he's the only one that doesn't give you anything. And she doesn't either. But you got a ring. This gives her some more HP. And you leave the stage. And it'll be a long time before you get to come back.
Goodbye.
And now we're off to Killiga Island.
Boo!
I'm tired of Clippers stealing somebody's binoculars. And now you can control him. And what you want to do right now is go back downstairs.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
And meet a Waka.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not a Waka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant
Merchant
extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Well, right now, you want to make sure you go in here.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
But you want to come over here because there's your next Albed primer. And the birds, you'll catch her singing.
La 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 la.
But someday, the name of Waka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend?
If you lend him some gil a little bit later on in the game, he kind of reduces his prices by half. So, I usually try to give him about 1,100 at the beginning here, and each time I see him again, I'll give him a little more.
I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Oaka merchant empire. Much obliged.
Then you want to... There, grab your... And if you kick his chest, you get a bunch of potions out of it. You can kick it quite a few times. I used to. I think I fixed it. Used to be able to get potions out of it. Huh. I think I fixed it in this version. Weird. Still fun to kick though.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
If people think you're with us, you'll be excommunicated too. Some things you're better off not knowing. Take it from me. I'm not at liberty to...
You know, save right here. And I think that'll do it for our stream for today. The only thing you'll happen here is you'll talk to Yuna from here, which you're going to miss out on. And then I'm going to farm the Sin Scale that spawns here that drags the boat into Killiga. And I'm going to farm it for a little while for some XP, and I'm going to do this off stream. So the next time I stream, you will see me at the beginning of Killiga Port. So until then, folks, we will see you all on the next one.